Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. It's about to go down. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. The Wolves have it against the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast! And that goes off a body. Here's a blast! What a stop! And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And there's another stop!
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Hangs onto the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And a great read to turn that play aside. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Taves. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Off the glove. Taken by Lisa. Great reflexes, another save. And now he passes up to Zetterlund. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Oh, big time save by Sorokin. The Wolves take over on possession. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Lidstrom. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck grabbed by Kane. And now he moves it to Lidstrom. Centering move! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lidstrom. Look at this, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Takes a shot. Oh, and another save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Who's the puck? Yager's got it in the offensive zone. And that's denied by Fleury. Pass back to the point. Drops it and rips it and misses over the net. Great reach by Johnson. Trying to escape the pressure. And they keep the pressure on. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a hit. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit on the play. There's a save. Puck picked up. Right back up to Nolan. And the Blues got it in the right end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shakes loose. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wolves need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet.
Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Tanguay's last game set the tone physically, but he also chipped in with a goal. Johnson's a buzzsaw on his own end and produces a ton of takeaways. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Wolves get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And the extended stick ends that one. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Works it across to Keller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks off the feed. Picks off the pass. Taves moves the puck. Passes it over to Brown. Broken up in the neutral zone by Anderchuk.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Wolves take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to McKinnon. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Tries to feed it over to Brown. Fires it on net. Big-time stop. Zetterlund stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. And he takes the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Belivo's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Off the stick, and they can't connect. And sends it just out of reach. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Wolves have it in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it, and that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in a game, and you always want to strike first.
Hall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Wolves win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Slides the puck ahead to Keller. It's a 2-on-1. Shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hall. Now he slides it up to Roenick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Sorokin. Quick snap. Oh, turns it aside once again.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a save in front. With the steal. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. 4 seconds left. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick pass across to Sharp. Puts the puck away. Anderchuk's got it in the defensive end. And that play's broken up. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Taves. The Wolves take possession of the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Hall.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
He scores! And staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Slides it across. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin. Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Off target. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Hammers a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. More than half the period has expired. Chicago's up 1-0. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. McKinnon's won the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out. Chicago's got it now. And that's knocked away by Beliveau. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Soucy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's broken up. And he keeps possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Broken up at center by Dorofeev. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. He got all of that one. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Taves. Puck scooped up by Riley. The Wolves gain control of it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. It's the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Wolves haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Here's an odd-man rush. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Sharps moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it to McKinnon. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Keller. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. That's a solid check on the play. And that's poked away. He looks deep to Tanguay. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Sorokin!
That's a fantastic save, James, and you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. He almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
Puck picked up by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. Chicago's on the attack. Can't maintain possession. The Wolves are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Sends it over to Hlang. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's it on net. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shot! Walker stopped by Hall. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes it to the net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
He's able to make
They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Passes it back. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Hall's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Kopitar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, off the outside of the frame. From off the wall and onto a stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Grabs it with the glove. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Levels him against the wall. A chance! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Let's go! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
The Wolves weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Oh, serve some waffles for dinner with that stop.
Paul's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Can't connect on the shot. Looking to set up offensively. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great position Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The bigger the stakes, the bigger he seems to bring his game to.
Well, yeah, he's going to extend his goal streak now in the series, James, and he's playing with a little flavor, a little spice as well. I think that he's just really firing on all cylinders right now.
Suzuki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Wolves gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. Takes it across the blue line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Blackhawks equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn.
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Martin's got the puck in his own zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Andrechuk's going off for cross-checking. The Maple Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Eller. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-counter save. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Unloads it. Gets down low and blocks the shot.
Andrechuk's almost out of the box.
Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Stamkos wins possession off the draw. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box. And he makes the easy save.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
McNabb's lugging the puck. Tries to get it over to Beliveau. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Stamkos. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. He scores.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Great forecheck by Spence. Puck grab by Soucy. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. The Maple Leafs ready to go on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Feeds the puck to Chernak. Right up the gut. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Strong defensive effort. And that's just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Stankoven's going to play it to the corner. Oh, what a chance wide.
Oh, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Schmidt's going to play it against the half wall. Shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Wolves wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Rips it! Close save! How did he get a piece of that? 42 seconds to go. Just a single save by Vasilevsky. My goodness, look at this. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
There's a collision. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Eller. Oh, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Eller. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabbed along the board by Carlson. And that shot dies in traffic. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. There's a hit on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. What twist! He scores!
Now, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a tie game. Kopitar's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. O'Reilly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Makes a save again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And he loses control of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Breakaway. And cut that one out of the net. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. He's to the team. On target. A chance at the rush here. Cut it to the net. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. Moves it to the middle. Oh, up the iron. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covered. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Wolves take possession off the face-off. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it in front, and it's blocked. Stones him in front. Another stop by the goaltender. Quick pass to Stankoven. Slips by the check. Quick stop by Vasilevsky. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. From the right side, they gain the zone. Falls to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Here's a shot from the boards. He was totally locked in on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
The Wolves win it. And a stick breaks that up. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Works it across to Johnson. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Reed's got it along the wing. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
The Wolves fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering what a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Slides it across to Zetterlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he makes another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're alone on the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Stops him cold. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Schmidt's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Hino's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Sends the cross ice pass. Oh, what a stop! From a tough angle. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Vasilevsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Shakes off the coverage. The Wolves take over on possession. Hino's carrying it ahead. Gets in front of the shot. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Robertson's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Slips past the defender.
When you got that kind of agility, it's really difficult to contain.
Does it again with the stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Nice dish from the left wing. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by McNabb. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Beliveau. Great read in the offensive zone by O'Reilly. And now it's taken by Eller. From the he scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Maple Leafs with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better off by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Good use of the body on the play. Drills him. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Comes up with the glove save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that doesn't reach the net. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Knocked around but keeps it going.
Stamkos' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing...
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little puck. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Potvin taking it from his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Potvin. Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry. But
trying to gain a step. He's clear. With the pass. Fantastic ball. The Wolves crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all of that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. San Antonio's gained possession. Quick pass to Hwang. Moves into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they do it again. Quick feed to Hwang. Blistering shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Too much congestion in front. Grabs possession of the puck. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Taken by Konechny. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Thomas trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And here's the pass to Ovechkin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Beatles won the draw here in their own zone. On a good textbook hit there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a blast. Tremendous glove save by Sorokin. And he passes it up ahead. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Flyers win the draw. Taken along the wall by Dunn. The Rampage have the puck in their own zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Flyers take it along the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. The Rampage have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. And he makes the save on that play. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooters
Look at this. Steps inside. Down in front. Broken up. What a play defensively. San Antonio's got it along the wall. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Dubois.
Andrechuk's almost back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Puts the puck on net. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. San Antonio's up 1-0. Dubois' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Yager's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck grabbed by Anderchuk. Blocker save! Trying to make some magic happen, and now it's grabbed by Lombardi. Gains the zone through center. The Flyers played along the boards. Takes the shot! Stops it with a bump!
That's just a blistering one-timer shot. And listen, it's all about getting square to the puck, and that's exactly what he does, but it all comes from great anticipation and reading the pass.
Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. And he loses control here. Moves it to Lindell. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Feeds the puck across to Hwang. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. On the wraparound. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he angles it across to Konechny. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Tries to get the puck to O'Connor. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Wolves start with possession as we are now underway. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. From the point. Taken along the wall by Heatley. The Greyhounds move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Passes it to Erika. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Kopitar's won a big draw on their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Rampage have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And a great save! Picked up by Beliveau. Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! The Greyhounds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great poke by Beliveau. The Rampage have gained control of the puck, shorthanded. Shot! Answers it with an even better save! And he saves that one as well. The Greyhounds gain the zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Heedle's penalty is almost expired.
The Greyhounds squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK. You were to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Oh, look at this. Great pressure with the stick. The Greyhounds will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Great save by Sorokin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Reshley's stick handling in his own zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Rampage have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
On the left side, takes that center. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Oh, great save right there on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. To his teammate. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. San Antonio's got the puck short-handed. Tries to the page. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
San Antonio's gained the line and into the zone. DeBrincat's got it in the defensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a shot. Misses over the net. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Play rolls on. Feeds it over. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. San Antonio's ready to go on the attack. Blocked by Sorokin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a chance. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits
all
his...
alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
San Antonio's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did. And now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Greyhounds are fortunate that they're only down by one goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here's the rip. Brings the ball on the post.
San Antonio's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away in the neutral zone by Heatley. Sneaks by the poke check. The Wolves take possession here in the open ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. San Antonio's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Gets in front of it. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Bellavos won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Oh, snuffs him again. Oh, he denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. it up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Puck scooped up by Soucy. Loses the coverage there. Great read with the stick. Oh, look at this. Jostles the puck loose. San Antonio's got possession of the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. San Antonio's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Makes the save! Beautiful 360 win the puck. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Sorokin. Tries to get it to Recchi. Oh, some smooth skating. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Shot! Oh, what a close save! Wow!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tremendous hip check on the play. It's a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. The Greyhounds move it in. San Antonio's got the puck now. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. He did it again in there. My goodness.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Carlson's getting called for tripping on the play. The Wolves get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Sends a pass over. Cuts into the paint. The Wolves take possession on the defensive end. The Greyhounds get a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Denies him again. Right on the doorstep. Unstoppable. Stars take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Rampage have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal is certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juices there are flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Stop someone with a big save. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, there's one more. And he takes the feed.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Here they come on the rush. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Taves. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Greyhounds ready to go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Stankoven.
San Antonio's been excellent tonight. I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Rampage have extended the lead to 2, and time is of the essence now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's the back half of the third period, and this is where you still want to continue to attack, but you have to be aware of your positioning on the ice. In particular, when the puck turns over, you want to protect the middle.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Greyhounds have it now. Slides it quickly to Robertson. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot. Denies him on the stopper. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they are on the attack. Taken by Weegar. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. All alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Reshny's run the draw at center. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Recchi. Keeps possession. And that's intercepted by Riley. Coughs it up at center. The Greyhounds played along the wing. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Incredible lateral movement.
He's got a step. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Slides it across. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Dubois. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, it stops him again. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. And you look up the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.